Spotify is always on the lookout for new songs and artists to promote heavily, so you might as well be one of them. My name's Chris, also known as the Artist Manifest. We just have under 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify. And you got to understand how powerful the opportunity is right now for you to blow up your music on Spotify, because they are invested so heavily in the AI, which is the algorithm, right? The machine learning, the brain. Just like on YouTube, where 75% of the views, 75% of the billions of views on YouTube come from suggested views. So YouTube's suggesting videos. What do you think is starting to happen on Spotify with the radio playlist, the Discover Weekly, and Discovery Mode, where the autoplay is triggering and they're just sharing songs other fans are listening to that are similar to yours? You gotta understand, they're collecting all this data, right? Of skip rate, genre, age, demographics, so much different information to say what kind of person listens to your music. And if your music is good and it's got a low skip rate, if they're saving it, if they're watching or listening to the whole song, if they're sharing it, all these little triggers Spotify is collecting to say, hey, we need to share this person's song. We need to share it with this person because this is the type of person. This is very similar to Facebook's algorithm and just a lot of applications, online applications that are collecting data from people. So users, right, you and me, I listen to Spotify so we can get recommended the right songs. Now, if you want to get recommended though, then you need to feed the beast, which I call. You got to feed the algorithm. Well, what do you need to feed it? You need to feed it data. That means you need to promote your song, my friend. That means you need to run ads. Whether those are Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, or hiring social media influencers to share your song. You just promoting organically posts, getting on a song on TV film, getting on radio, playing shows, whatever it is to tell people about your music so they go and listen to it. Now, I just rifled off a whole bunch of different ideas and ways to promote your songs, but the point is, choose one and focus on that one to get people to listen to your songs, because even to tap in to some of these different marketing things like Spotify Discovery Mode or Spotify Marquee, which is an ad platform inside your Spotify dashboard, you need to hit at least 2,500 followers, or I think it's 15,000 streams in the last 30 days. That's right, 15,000 streams in the last 30 days. That's your goal if you haven't hit it yet. Now, I want to make sure I invite you to the next Spotify challenge to help you blow up your Spotify, because for 5 days straight, we focus on how to release your songs properly, how to get collaborations, how to get bigger artists on your songs. That's one of the fastest ways to grow. How to trigger the algorithm. Whole bunch of different ways to trigger that algorithm, get added to those playlists. How to run advertising properly to promote your songs. Did you know that I promoted the same song, 2 different ads? I spent $250 on one ad and $250 on the second ad. The one ad got me 200 new listeners. The second ad got me 800 listeners. And it's all in what you are saying and also where you're telling people to go to listen to your music. I have wasted tens of thousands of dollars on radio campaigns, the wrong ads, publicists, so many different things that didn't move the needle. And give me some yes bombs below this video if you're trying to look for those things that actually move the needle in your career. Right? That's what you really want to focus on. Honestly, one of the fastest ways is obviously a hit song, obviously getting a feature on that song, a bigger collaboration, and then you got to promote that song. So I want to invite you to this next challenge. Go to 10extrafanbase.com/let's go. Click the link below this video. It'll be there, or I think it's 10extrafanbase.com/live challenge, because it is live, because for 5 days straight, man, I'm coaching you. I'm answering your questions and helping you move the needle. You should look at all these testimonials that we have of students that are blowing it up. I'll play them at the end of this, but I want to encourage you. Don't be afraid to start small. You know, don't let fear stop you from stepping out there. Everybody starts small. I've been in this game for like 20 years and I'm just doing my first cover song. this week I fly and I'm doing 2 cover songs because I want to tap into more fans. And it's not a strategy I talk a lot here because I haven't done it a lot, but you know what? I know it's going to be huge because I look at doing a cover song, it's like I'm tapping into somebody else's fan base. Like I'm not going to cover a bad song, I'm going to cover a hit song. So I'm already halfway there with success because I'm covering a song that is already proven to work. I think one of the songs has 1 billion streams. Well, all I have to do is make sure I put my unique spin on it, make sure the production is awesome, the artwork is awesome, and then I got to make sure my marketing and my promotion and tell the world about it. And if it's good, then Spotify's algorithm is going to pick it up and it's going to share it. And the same thing is going to happen to you. Now, we shared a few things on here, and it's easy to get overwhelmed, but you need to lean into that overwhelm and know that you're going the right way. But second, you need to take action, because with action brings clarity. You need to focus on one thing. Follow one course until successful. Stop jumping on this strategy. Stop jumping there. Stop watching a whole bunch of influencers' videos. Choose one, whether it's me or somebody else, but lean into them and go on their path. When I tell artists that are like, oh, Chris, should I join your coaching program or should I join someone else's? Go join theirs. Whether you work with me or not, that doesn't matter. I just want you to focus and stay in one lane. Because just like social media platforms, you can't be jumping all over the place. You need to focus on one and blow that up. Do you hear me talking about 1 million different things as far as streams? No, I'm focused on Spotify because that's one of the ones that has paid me the most. Now, do I have a team that helps me on other things? Yes, but you've got to focus. You need to have clarity and you need to write down your goals. What do you want by the end of this year? Come to this next challenge. Bring your goals, bring your dreams, most importantly, bring your questions, and let's blow it up for you. Here's what some of my students said about the last challenge. Hope to see you there. Peace.
My name is Cynthia Locke, and I'm from Vancouver, Canada. And I just wanted to say thank you so much to Chris for putting on this Spotify challenge. I upgraded to the VIP for only $50 US, and it was just so incredibly packed with so much information. Like I feel like I received so much valuable information, like way above the price that I paid, and it was just so impactful to see Chris show up every day. Like he was there early, like he went on later to answer all of our questions, and there's just so many things that I learned.
Yo Chris, what's up? Dave Clark here, aka Firstborn Son. Dude, day 2 was incredible. Thank you so much for all the knowledge you've bestowed upon us. Quick takeaway for me was that playlist hack. I think that's awesome. You know, find a great independent playlist, find the curator, find the contact, and bam, go straight to the source.
Hey guys, Paralai here. First and foremost, I want to say thanks, Chris, Manifest. Thanks for the great training today and for a great week so far. And also thanks to everybody who's taken the class. Thanks for being part of this journey with me. So my aha moments for today are hate is a part of success, so embrace the haters. Second one is it's crowded at the bottom but not at the top. And thirdly, life is not a dress rehearsal. Okay, so I also wanted to show you what I've got on my wall here. One life, one chance, no regrets. And if you zoom in a little closer, future rock star. So hopefully that's a bit of inspiration for you guys. See you tomorrow.
I would like to have a testimonial for Chris. I had that week with him to grow the fan base on Spotify, and that was amazing. But when I say amazing, man, he gave all his heart to give us the most of him and the most for us to grow. And I thank you so much for all of that. And I was starting from really from scratch, and I have now so many things I know so many things, and I have to do so good stuff, and then I will go ahead with this guy because he's great, very good heart, and I love you, Chris. Thank you so much for all of that.